There are moments when you realize that knowing about God is not the same as truly belonging to Him. You can speak the right words, attend church, pray familiar prayers, and still feel a deep longing inside your heart. Lord, I want more of you. I don't just want your blessings, I want your presence. I don't just want your hand, I want your heart. God, please teach me how to be truly yours. Father, this morning I come before you with an open heart. I come without pretending, without trying to impress you, without hiding behind the things I have accomplished or the things I have failed to do. I come simply as your child, asking you to teach me what it means to belong completely to you. Lord, teach me how to surrender. Teach me how to trust you even when I do not understand what you are doing. Teach me how to obey you even when obedience is uncomfortable. Teach me how to remain faithful when the results are delayed. Teach me how to keep my heart anchored in you when everything around me is changing. Father, I do not want a life that only looks spiritual on the outside. I want you to transform me from within. Search my heart this morning. Show me the areas where I have become distracted. Show me the places where fear has taken the place of faith, where pride has taken the place of humility, where impatience has taken the place of trust. Lord, if there is anything in me that is competing with your will, help me release it. If there is anything I am holding too tightly, teach me to place it in your hands. If there is a dream that has become more important to me than the one who gave me the ability to dream, realign my heart. I want to be truly yours. Not only when life is easy, not only when my prayers are answered quickly, not only when doors open and opportunities appear. I want to belong to you in the waiting seasons, in the uncertain seasons, in the quiet seasons, and even in the seasons when I can't see what you are doing. Teach me that surrender is not weakness. Surrender is trust. It is the decision to say, God, your wisdom is greater than mine. Your timing is better than mine. Your plans are higher than mine. Father, there are things I cannot control, and today I give them back to you. I cannot control every person's opinion of me. I cannot control every outcome. I cannot control tomorrow, but I can choose what I will do with this day. So this morning I choose you. I choose to seek you before I seek the approval of people. I choose your truth before the opinions of the world. I choose obedience before convenience. I choose character before recognition. I choose faith before fear. Lord, teach me how to hear you clearly. In a world filled with noise, help me recognize your voice. There are so many voices competing for my attention. Voices of fear, voices of comparison, voices of insecurity, voices telling me that I am not enough, voices telling me that I must become someone else to be valuable. But your voice brings truth. Your voice reminds me that my identity is not determined by my failures. My identity is not determined by the opinions of people. My identity is not determined by what I possess or what I lack. Teach me to become sensitive to your leading. When you say wait, help me wait. When you say move, help me move. When you say forgive, give me grace to forgive. When you say let go, give me courage to release what you are asking me to release. Father, teach me to love you beyond what you can give me. Sometimes it is easy to say we love God because we are expecting something from Him. We want breakthrough, we want healing, we want provision, we want open doors, we want answers. But Lord, teach me a deeper love. Let me love you because you are God. Let me worship you because you are worthy. Let my relationship with you not be built only around what I receive, but around who you are. If you bless me, I will praise you. If I am waiting, I will will praise you. If the answer comes quickly, I will praise you. If the answer requires patience, I will still praise you. Because you are still God. Father, I surrender my plans to you this morning. I surrender my ambitions. I surrender my relationships. I surrender my future. I surrender the things I understand and the things I do not understand. Take my life and teach me how to use it for your glory. Do not allow me to spend my entire life chasing things that cannot satisfy my soul. Do not allow success to become my God. Do not allow money to become my security. Do not allow applause to become my identity. Do not allow temporary pleasures to distract me from eternal purpose. Give me discernment. Teach me to recognize what deserves my attention and what does not. Teach me when to speak and when to remain silent. Teach me when to fight and when to walk away. Teach me when to hold on and when to release. Lord, make my heart teachable. One of the greatest dangers in life is believing that we already know enough. So this morning I say, God, teach me. Teach me through your word. Teach me through correction. Teach me through wisdom. Teach me through the people you place around me. Teach me through experiences. Teach me through seasons of waiting. And when you correct me, do not let me become offended. Give me humility to receive correction, because I understand that your correction is not rejection. You correct because you love. Father, teach me how to walk with you privately. Let my private life be stronger than my public image. Let the person I am when nobody is watching be the person you are pleased with. Give me integrity. Let my words and my actions agree. Let my faith be visible in the way I treat people. Let my love for you influence my decisions. Let my relationship with you become the foundation of everything I do. Lord, I do not want to merely carry the name of a believer. I want my life to reflect your character. Teach me patience. When people misunderstand me, teach me patience. When progress seems slow, teach me patience. When I am waiting for an answer, teach me patience. Teach me not to force what you have not ordained. Sometimes we become frustrated because we are trying to make something happen in our strength. But Father, give me the wisdom to understand that what you have prepared for me does not require me to destroy my peace to obtain it. Teach me to trust your timing. What feels like delay may be preparation. What feels like silence may be an invitation to seek you more deeply. What feels like a closed door may be your protection. So Lord, when I cannot understand your process, help me trust your character. I may not know what tomorrow holds, but I know you hold tomorrow. Father, teach me how to forgive. Run bitterness from my heart. Remove resentment. Remove the desire to punish people emotionally for what they have done. Help me forgive without pretending that wrong was right. Help me release people into your hands. Help me understand that forgiveness does not mean I must ignore wisdom or abandon healthy boundaries. It means I refuse to allow yesterday's pain to control today's heart. Make my heart free. Lord, teach me humility. When people praise me, help me remember where my strength comes from. When opportunities come, help me remain grounded. When I experience success, help me remember that every good gift ultimately comes from you. And when I fail, teach me not to run away from you in shame. Teach me to run toward you. Father, I know there are moments when I will make mistakes. There will be days when I fall short. There will be moments when my faith becomes weak. But teach me that failure is not the end of my story. Give me the grace to rise again. Give me the courage to repent. Give me the wisdom to learn. Give me the strength to continue. I refuse to believe that my worst moment has more authority over my future than your grace. Lord, teach me to become disciplined in the things that matter. 8. Teach me to pray when I feel like praying and when I do not feel like praying. Teach me to seek you before the distractions of the day consume my attention. Teach me to guard my mind. What I repeatedly think about shapes the direction of my life. So help me reject thoughts that contradict your truth. Help me replace fear with faith, confusion with wisdom. 8. Hopelessness with expectation and anxiety with trust. Father, let my mind become a place where your truth has authority. As I begin this morning, I dedicate this day to you. 8. Before I enter conversations, you are Lord. Before I make decisions, you are Lord. Before I face challenges, you are Lord. Before I experience opportunities, you are Lord. 8. Let everything I do today pass through the question, does this honor God? Give me wisdom with my words. Give me wisdom with my choices. Give me wisdom in my relationships. 8. Give me wisdom in the opportunities that come my way. And Father, if something is not for me, give me the courage to walk away even if it looks attractive. If something is for me, give me the patience to pursue it according to your wisdom. I do not want to live by impulse. I want to live by purpose. Lord, make me truly yours. Let my heart belong to you. 8. Let my plans belong to you. Let my future belong to you. Let my gifts belong to you. Let my time belong to you. Use what you have placed inside me. If you have given me a gift, show me how to steward it. If you have given me influence, teach me responsibility. If you have given me resources, teach me generosity. If you have given me knowledge, teach me humility. 8. I do not want to waste what you have entrusted to me. Father, there may be people listening to this prayer who feel far from you. Let them know that they can turn back to you today. 8. Let the one who feels ashamed discover mercy. Let the one who feels lost discover direction. Let the one who feels weak discover strength. 8. Let the one who feels forgotten remember that you have not abandoned them. Let the one who has been distracted return to your presence. 8. Let the one who has been running from you stop and turn toward you. Lord, restore the hunger for you. Restore the desire to pray. Restore the desire to read your word. 8. Restore the desire to live with integrity. Restore the desire to know you beyond religion and routine. Let our relationship with you become real, not performance. Relationship, not appearance. 8. Transformation, not empty words. A surrendered life. Father, I ask you to teach me every day what it means to be truly yours, and when I become distracted, bring me back. When I become proud, 8. Humble me. When I become afraid, remind me of your faithfulness. When I become impatient, teach me to wait. When I become discouraged, remind me that you are still working. When I become confused, 8. Lead me. When I become weak, strengthen me. When I become successful, keep me humble. When I fail, restore me. Lord, I give you this morning. I give you my thoughts. I give you my emotions. 8. I give you my decisions. I give you my relationships. I give you my future. And I make this declaration with sincerity. I do not want to belong to the world more than I belong to you. 8. I do not want applause more than I want your approval. I do not want temporary success more than I want eternal purpose. Teach me to value what you value. 8. Teach me to see people through the lens of love. Teach me to pursue righteousness. Teach me to walk in wisdom. Teach me to serve without needing recognition. 8. Teach me to give without demanding applause. Teach me to pray without performing. Teach me to worship without pretending. Teach me to trust without needing every detail explained. Father, my prayer this morning is simple. Take all of me, not just the parts I am comfortable surrendering. Take the hidden places, take the fears, take the ambition, take the wounds. Take the questions, take the dreams, take the future, and shape everything according to your purpose. I trust you. I may not understand everything you are doing, but I choose to trust you. I may not know where every road will lead, but I choose to follow you one step at a time. I may not have every answer, but I know where to take my questions. Father, let this morning mark deeper level of surrender in my life. Let today be different because I have chosen you again. As I step into this day, let your presence go before me. Let your wisdom guide me. Let your peace guard my heart. Let your truth direct my decisions. And above everything else, teach me how to remain yours. When the world offers me shortcuts, keep me faithful when temptation comes. Give me strength to choose what is right. When people pressure me to compromise, give me courage to stand. When I am offered things that look good but are not your will, give me discernment to recognize the difference. I don't want everything the world can offer if it costs me the peace of walking with you. I want you. So Father, teach me how to be truly yours. Teach me to surrender before I struggle. Teach me to pray before I panic. Teach me to seek you before I seek answers everywhere else. Teach me to trust before I understand. Teach me to obey before I see the outcome. And teach me to remain faithful, not because everything is easy, but because you are worthy. This morning, I place my life into your hands again. Lead me, shock me, correct me, strengthen me, use me, and let my life become evidence that a person can surrender completely to God and still become everything God created them to be. May my life bring you glory. May my words bring you glory. May my decisions bring you glory. May my relationships bring you glory. May my work bring you glory. May even the quiet moments of my life bring you glory. Father, when this day is over, let me be able to look back and know that I walked with you, not perfectly, but sincerely, not without weakness, but with dependence, not without challenges, but with faith. And when tomorrow comes, teach me again, because I am still learning, I am still growing, I am still becoming, and my greatest desire is not simply to know what you can do for me, but to know you, to walk with you, to love you, and to become the person you designed me to be. So this is my prayer today. God, please teach me how to be truly yours. Let my heart belong completely to you. Let my life become an offering of obedience, faith, love, humility, and purpose. And wherever you lead me, give me the grace to follow. In the name of Jesus, amen. And as you begin this day, remember this: you do not have to have everything figured out before you surrender to God. You do not have to become perfect before you approach Him. Start where you are. Give Him your heart today, and allow Him to teach you one step at a time. The God who called you is also able to shape you. The God who began the work in you is faithful to continue it. So breathe deeply, lift your heart toward Him, and step into this morning with confidence, not because you know everything that will happen, but because you know who holds your life. Today, choose God again. Choose His truth. Choose His presence. Choose His purpose, and let your greatest prayer remain: Father, teach me how to be truly yours. Father, as I continue this prayer, I want to go deeper. I do not want this to be another prayer that I speak with my lips while my heart remains distracted. I want these words to become the cry of my spirit. I want to know what it means to truly belong to you, not just in moments of worship, but in the ordinary moments of life. Teach me, Lord, because there are things about surrender that I still do not understand. There are areas where I still try to take control. There are places where I still depend upon my own wisdom. There are situations where I say I trust you, but my actions reveal that I am still afraid. So this morning, I come honestly before you and say, Father, teach me. Teach me to trust you when I cannot trace your hand. Teach me to believe that your silence does not mean your absence. Teach me to understand that sometimes you are walking beneath the surface before I ever see evidence in the natural. Teach me not to judge your faithfulness by the speed of my circumstances. You are God in the waiting room. You are God in the wilderness. You are God in the season of preparation. You are God when the door opens, and you are God when the door remains closed. Father, deliver me from the need to understand everything before I obey you. Sometimes I want explanations before obedience. I want certainty before movement. I want guarantees before faith. But teach me that faith means trusting your character even when I cannot see the entire road ahead. Give me grace to take the next step you have revealed without demanding that you reveal every step at once. Lord, there is a place where I want to arrive spiritually, and I know that place is not achieved in one morning. It is formed through daily surrender. It is formed when I choose your way over my way again and again. It is formed when I choose integrity, when compromise would be easier. It is formed when I forgive when bitterness feels justified. It is formed when I remain humble when people celebrate me. It is formed when I continue praying even when I do not immediately see results. So teach me the power of consistency. Help me understand that transformation is often built through small decisions repeated over time. Teach me not to despise the small beginnings. Teach me not to think that only dramatic moments matter. Sometimes becoming yours happens in the quiet decision to pray instead of complain. Sometimes it happens when I choose to speak kindly instead of responding in anger. Sometimes it happens when I choose truth instead of convenience. Sometimes it happens when I turn away from something that would pull my heart away from you. Father, make me faithful in the little things. I want to be trustworthy with what you have already placed in my hands before I ask you for more. Teach me to steward my time. Teach me to steward my relationships. Teach me to steward my opportunities. Teach me to steward my words. Teach me to steward my influence. Let me not constantly ask for greater responsibility while neglecting the responsibilities already before me. Lord, I ask you to purify my motives. Sometimes I do good things for the wrong reasons. Sometimes I want recognition. Sometimes I want people to notice my sacrifice. Sometimes I want approval. Sometimes I want to be seen as wise, spiritual, successful, or important. But Father, I want to be free from the need to be seen. Teach me to do what is right even when nobody applauds. Teach me to serve when nobody knows. Teach me to give when nobody celebrates. Teach me to pray when nobody is watching. Let your approval become enough, because if I live for the applause of people, I will become a prisoner of their opinions. One day they will praise me, and another day they may criticize me. One day they may celebrate my success, and another day they may misunderstand me. But you remain constant, so teach me to anchor my identity in you. Father, I pray for everyone beginning this morning with a heart that feels heavy. Some are carrying questions they cannot answer. Some are carrying disappointment. Some are wondering why a particular prayer has not been answered. Some are waiting for direction. Some are asking you for strength simply to continue. Meet them where they are. Let them know that they do not need perfect words to come before you. Let them know that you understand the language of a sincere heart. When they cannot explain what they feel, teach them that your presence is still available. When they cannot see the next step, give them enough light for today. Lord, teach us not to borrow tomorrow's troubles. Today has enough grace for today. Help us stop rehearsing conversations that have not happened. Help us stop imagining disasters that may never occur. Help us stop allowing the possibilities of tomorrow to steal the peace you have made available today. Teach us to live in the present with faith. This morning is a gift. This breath is a gift. This opportunity to begin again is a gift. So Father, help me receive this day instead of wasting it worrying about what I cannot control. Give me wisdom to distinguish responsibility and anxiety. Responsibility says, I will do what I can. Anxiety says, I must control everything. Teach me to do my part and leave the results in your hands. Lord, I surrender outcomes. I will prepare, but I will not worship preparation. I will work, but I will not worship work. I will pursue excellence, but I will not make achievement my identity. I will plan, but I will remain flexible enough for your direction. I will dream, but I will allow you to shape my dreams. Father, teach me how to recognize when you are redirecting me. Sometimes what I call disappointment may actually be divine protection. Sometimes the thing I desperately wanted may not have been good for me. Sometimes the delay may be saving me from entering something before I am ready. Give me maturity to say, Lord, if this is not your will, I do not want it simply because I desire it. That is a difficult prayer, but I want to learn it. I do not want blessings that pull me away from you. I do not want opportunities that destroy my character. I do not want relationships that consistently draw me away from your purpose. I do not want success that costs me my peace. Give me what you know I can carry with wisdom. Father, teach me contentment. Contentment does not mean I stop growing. It means I stop believing that my life will only become meaningful after I obtain something else. Help me appreciate what you have already done. Help me remember the prayers you have already answered. Help me remember the doors you already opened. Help me remember the times you protected me from things I never even knew were coming. Gratitude changes the way I see my life. So this morning, I say thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for another opportunity. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the people who have helped me. Thank you even for the seasons that taught me endurance. Thank you for every moment that brought me closer to you. Father, teach me not to compare my journey with somebody else's journey. Comparison can make me despise what you are doing in my own life because I am looking at what you are doing in someone else's life. Help me understand that different assignments have different timelines. I do not need to become someone else to fulfill your purpose for me. Give me the courage to become the person you created me to be. Let me celebrate other people's victories without interpreting their success as my failure. Let me rejoice when others are blessed. Let me learn from others without becoming controlled by comparison. Teach me to run my race faithfully. Father, there may be seasons when I feel behind. When those moments come, remind me that you are not limited by human timelines. I may feel late, but you are never late. I may feel forgotten, but you have not forgotten me. I may feel like nothing is happening, but you may be preparing something I cannot yet see. Give me patience with my process. Lord, teach me how to respond when people disappoint me. Not everyone will understand me. Not everyone will support me. Not everyone will recognize what you are doing in my life. Give me wisdom not to make enemies out of everyone who disagrees with me. Teach me emotional maturity. Help me listen before reacting. Help me ask questions before making assumptions. Help me forgive quickly. Help me know when a conversation is necessary and when silence is wiser. Give me the grace to walk away from unnecessary conflict without carrying hatred in my heart. Father, teach me to guard my heart without hardening my heart. There is a difference. Guarding my heart means being wise about what I allow into my life. Hardening my heart means becoming incapable of love because of what I have experienced. I do not want pain to make me cold. I want pain to make me wiser. I want disappointment to deepen my dependence on you. I want difficult experiences to develop character rather than bitterness. Lord, teach me to love people without making them my source. People are gifts, but they are not God. Friends are gifts. Family is a gift. Mentors are gifts. Community is a gift. But ultimately, my security must come from you. If I make people my source of identity, I will become devastated when they change. So teach me to love people deeply while keeping my heart anchored in you. Father, teach me to recognize your presence in ordinary moments. Sometimes I expect you only in extraordinary experiences, but perhaps you are also present in the quiet morning, in the conversation that encourages me, in the wisdom I receive, in the strength to get out of bed, in the opportunity to begin again. Open my eyes. Let me notice your goodness. Let me become more aware of the evidence of your grace around me. Lord, I pray for wisdom today. There will be decisions I have to make. Some may appear small, but small decisions can influence large outcomes. Give me discernment. Let me not be driven by emotion alone. Let me not make permanent decisions based on temporary feelings. Let me not allow anger to choose my words. Let me not allow fear to choose my direction. Let me not allow pressure to determine my values. Let your wisdom become the governing principle of my life. Father, teach me to pause. Sometimes the most spiritual thing I can do is wait before responding. Give me the discipline to pause when I am angry. Give me the wisdom to pause when I am excited. Give me discernment to pause when I am pressured. Give me patience to seek you before making important decisions. Lord, I ask that you develop my inner life. Because the world focuses on appearance, but you look at the heart. Teach me to become strong internally. Let my peace not depend entirely on circumstances. Let my joy not disappear every time something goes wrong. Let my faith not collapse every time I encounter resistance. Give me roots. A tree with deep roots can survive strong winds. So, Father, give me spiritual roots. Let my relationship with you become deeper than my my circumstances. Let your word become stronger in me than the voices around me. Let conviction become stronger than pressure. Let purpose become stronger than distraction. Father, teach me how to handle success. Sometimes people pray for success but never pray for the character necessary to sustain it. So I ask for both. If you increase my influence, increase my humility. If you increase my resources, increase my generosity. If you increase my opportunities, increase my wisdom. If you increase my platform, increase my responsibility. If you increase my visibility, increase my integrity. Let success never become a substitute for your presence. Lord, teach me how to handle disappointment. When something does not work out, help me not immediately conclude that you have abandoned me. Teach me to ask, Lord, what are you teaching me through this? Maybe there is something I need to learn. Maybe there is something I need to release. Maybe there is something I need to change. Maybe there is a better direction. Give me the humility to learn instead of merely complain. Father, teach me to become a person of prayer, not someone who only prays during emergencies. Teach me to pray before the storm. Teach me to pray when things are good. Teach me to pray when things are uncertain. Teach me to pray when I need direction. Teach me to pray when I simply want to thank you. Let prayer become relationship rather than routine. When I pray, let me not only speak. Teach me to listen. Teach me to become quiet enough to recognize wisdom. Teach me to become still enough to examine my heart. Teach me to become humble enough to receive correction. Lord, I want to know you. Not merely information about you, not merely religious vocabulary, not merely traditions. I want relationship. I want to know your character. I want to understand your ways. I want to become more like the person you have called me to become. Father, let my Christianity be visible through my character. Let kindness be visible. Let honesty be visible. Let humility be visible. Let compassion be visible. Let forgiveness be visible. Let self-control be visible. Let integrity be visible. May people encounter something different in the way I live because I have chosen to walk with you. Lord, teach me to represent you well. When I speak, let my words carry grace. When I disagree, let me remain respectful. When I lead, let me serve. When I have authority, let me remain humble. When I am corrected, let me listen. When I am wrong, let me apologize. When I am blessed, let me remember you. Father, teach me to become dependable. Let my yes mean yes. Let my commitments matter. Let my character remain consistent. I do not want to be a person who is passionate for a few days and then disappears when the excitement fades. Give me endurance. Give me discipline. Give me consistency. Lord, there are moments when I will feel tired. When those moments come, give me wisdom to rest without quitting. Teach me the difference between needing rest and needing to give up. Sometimes I need to pause. Sometimes I need to recover. Sometimes I need to step away from noise. But do not allow temporary exhaustion to make me abandon a purpose you have entrusted to me. Father, renew my strength, renew my mind, renew my vision, renew my hunger for you, renew my confidence in your faithfulness. As this morning continues, I choose to believe that you are not finished with me. There is still more you want to teach me. There are still areas you want to mature. There are still things you want to reveal. There are still people you want me to bless. There are still assignments you want me to fulfill. So I refuse to define my life by where I am today. I am still becoming. and I trust the one who is shaping me. Father, when I look at myself and see weakness, help me remember that weakness can become an invitation to depend on you. When I see areas that need growth, give me hope. When I recognize mistakes, give me grace to change. When I see how far I still have to go, help me also remember how far you have already brought me. Lord, I surrender the pressure to become perfect overnight. Teach me progress. Teach me patience. Teach me grace. Let me wake up each morning willing to become a little more obedient, a little more humble, a little more loving, a little more disciplined, a little more faithful. Father, I want my life to be a testimony of your transforming power, not because I never struggled, not because I never made mistakes, not because I never experienced difficult seasons, but because through every season, you continued teaching me, you continued shaping me. You continued calling me back. You continue reminding me that my story is not finished. So today I answer your invitation again. Here I am, Lord. Teach me, correct me, lead me, sharp me. Use me. If my heart has become distracted, bring it back. If my priorities are wrong, realign them. If my motives are impure, purify them. If my faith is weak, strengthen it. If my vision is clouded, give me clarity. If my steps are uncertain, guide me. If I am holding something you are asking me to release, give me courage. And if you place something in my hands that requires responsibility, give me wisdom to steward it well. Father, I don't want to merely ask you to bless my plans. I want to learn how to submit my plans to you. I don't want to ask you to follow my direction. I want to follow your direction. I don't want you to simply make my dreams possible. I want you to determine which dreams deserve my pursuit. Teach me the difference between ambition and assignment. Teach me the difference between desire and purpose. Teach me the difference between opportunity and distraction. Teach me the difference between patience and passivity. Teach me the difference between confidence and pride. Teach me the difference between humility and insecurity. Give me wisdom in all things. Lord, this morning I surrender again, and if I have to surrender again tomorrow, I will. Because I am learning that being yours is not one emotional moment. It is a daily decision. It is choosing you in the morning, choosing you in the afternoon, choosing you in the evening, choosing your ways when nobody is watching, choosing your truth when it costs me something, choosing your purpose when another path looks easier. Father, let this prayer continue beyond these words. Let it become visible in my decisions. Let it become visible in my relationships. Let it become visible in my priorities. Let it become visible in my habits. Let it become visible in my character. Let my life say what my mouth has prayed. God, I am yours, and if I belong to you, then teach me to live like it. Teach me to walk with confidence without arrogance. Teach me to serve without seeking recognition. Teach me to love without losing wisdom. Teach me to forgive without becoming foolish. Teach me to pursue purpose without becoming consumed by achievement. Teach me to receive blessings without making blessings my God. Teach me to endure difficulty without losing hope. Father, let my heart remain tender toward you. Never allow success to make me forget dependence. Never allow disappointment to make me abandon faith. Never allow criticism to make me abandon purpose. Never allow comfort to make me spiritually lazy. Never allow fear to make me compromise. Keep me close. Keep me teachable. Keep me humble. Keep me faithful. And when I become distracted, 8. Remind me of this prayer. Remind me that I ask you to teach me. So when you correct me, let me recognize the answer to my prayer. When you close a door, 8. Let me recognize that you may be protecting me. When you delay something, let me recognize that you may be preparing me. When you challenge me, let me recognize that you may be strengthening me. 8. When you ask me to forgive, let me recognize that you are freeing me. When you ask me to wait, let me recognize that you are developing me. When you ask me to let go, 8. Let me trust that your hands are better than mine. Father, I want to finish this prayer with surrender, not anxiety. I do not know everything this day will bring, but I know I can meet it with you. 8. I do not know every conversation that will happen, but I can ask you for wisdom. I do not know every challenge that may arise, but I can trust you for strength. 8. I do not know every opportunity that may appear, but I can ask you for discernment. And I do not know everything about tomorrow, but I know you are already there, so I will not fear tomorrow. 8. I will live today faithfully. I will pray today. I will love today. I will serve today. I will obey today. I will trust today. And I will leave tomorrow in your hands. Father, may this morning be more than the beginning of another day. Let it be another step deeper into your purpose. Teach me how to be truly yours. Let my heart say yes. Let my life say yes. Let my decisions say yes. Let my future say yes. And when I do not know what to do, bring me back to the simplest question. Lord, what would you have me do? Give me the courage to obey the answer. Father, I thank you because I know you are patient with my process. Thank you that I do not have to pretend before you. Thank you that I can come as I am while trusting you to transform me. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for grace. Thank you for another morning. Thank you for another beginning. Thank you for another opportunity to choose you. And now, as I step into this day, I place my hand in yours. Lead me into conversations that matter. Lead me away from distractions that waste my purpose. Lead me toward wisdom. Lead me toward people I can encourage. Lead me toward opportunities where I can serve. Lead me away from decisions that would compromise my character. Let my presence bring peace wherever I go. Let my words bring encouragement. Let my actions demonstrate integrity. And when this day is finished, let me know that I did not simply exist. I lived intentionally before you. Father, I give you this morning. I give you this day. I give you my future. I give you my unanswered questions. I give you my dreams. I give you my fears. I give you my weaknesses. I give you my strengths. I give you everything. And my prayer remains simple. God, please teach me how to be truly yours. Teach me until obedience becomes my response. Teach me until trust becomes my posture. Teach me until humility becomes my character. Teach me until prayer becomes my instinct. Teach me until love becomes my language. Teach me until your purpose becomes more important to me than my comfort. Teach me until I can walk through any season without forgetting who you are. And Father, when I finally understand that being yours is not about having a perfect life, but about having a surrendered heart, let that revelation transform the way I live. I do not need to know everything. I need to know you. I do not need to control everything. I need to trust you. I do not need everyone's approval. I need to remain faithful. I do not need to have the entire future mapped out. I need grace for the next step. So give me grace for today. Give me strength for today. Give me wisdom for today. Give me peace for today. And let today become another day in which my heart learns to say, Father, whatever you ask, wherever you lead, however you choose to shape me, I am willing to follow. This is my prayer. This is my surrender. This is my desire. God, please teach me how to be truly yours. Amen.